Yo, these guys didn't even ask me if I was ready. They just got me into the lobby and said nothing, and here we go. Well, at least there's no waiting. Kinda nice. Whatever. Wasn't ready quite yet to get my stream kicked off, but whatever. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Breakpoint versus Baltic Storm. Gonna be seeing Rainmaker, Baphomet. I believe that'll be it. We'll call him Met, Plasma, and Barkley. Now on the other side for Breakpoint, we've got Smoke, Breakpoint Osama, Breakpoint Alpha, Breakpoint Rez. We're gonna be seeing a sniper with mirrored mark. We're gonna be having an assassin with steady hands, it looks like. A scout from Alpha and Rez with the Predator. Rainmaker, Disruptor, Artillery out of Met, Plasma on Predator, and Barkley running the Toxic drone with thermals. One thermal drone for the boys of Breakpoint. Like on the left side, we're going to be having Baltic Storm start off things. And on the right side, we'll have Breakpoint and Breakpoint Smoke going to be going straight up the cliff face. Going to be going for a sniping position. Looks like he's trying to take shots at the Disruptor. That is going to be Rainmaker. Missing all of his shots. Mortar going to be coming down, moving him out of that elevated position. Breaks off. Going to be heading into town. Gas drone coming into play. That's going to be Barkley. Plasma is going to push up through the mid with that Pred. Smoke does take another shot out. Oh boy, look at these Predators right here in front of each other. Here comes the push. Plasma's there. He pops out. Maybe a bit too soon. Rez is going to be moving into the hangar. He stops Rez, and Plasma pushes in. Takes a 45 position and gets the Predator of Plasma on the ground. Around the corner comes Rainmaker, the Playmaker. He's going to be pre-firing Rainmaker. Going to have Barkley with that with the MDR taking shot. Oh my goodness, Vector of. Oh my goodness. Osama takes a beautiful flanking round through the mid and manages to put down Rainmaker and Barkley. Met going to be in trouble here. Put some shots in with the SR and the MDR, right? And oh my God, excuse me. Let me get my bearings. SR was the one I was looking to call out. My goodness gracious, Breakpoint absolutely mows down Baltic Storm. That was aggressive. I like it. Round number 1 very quickly goes to Breakpoint. That assassin coming through the mid absolutely caught those boys off guard. He absolutely just melted them. It was just like that, just one right after the other. No time to react, no time to breathe. Beautiful help and cover. Predator basically just had to sit inside the hangar and take cover. Oh my God, boy. Okay. Now that the kids have maybe been appeased for just a moment, we're going to be having Baltic Storm. We're going to be having Mortar, Toxic, Disruptor, and Predator already being shot at by the sniper. Smoke on that elevated position yet again, looking for an easy spawn snipe to start things off. Rez going to be going through the hangars once more. Breakpoint Smoke takes out Plasma. That's a one-tap Predator. Predator got taken out on a... Wow, look at that line of sight. Smoke slapped him right as he went in between the mess hall and the 3-story building. Rainmaker unable to get Plasma up anytime soon. Met Met, there we go. Met gonna go for the revive, possibly, but is Smoke gonna be able to get another? That is a negative, big negative. Plasma now gonna be back up and into the fight. Gastron did push down Smoke, and he's gonna be hanging out on the helicopter pad, but he's gonna be taking little pokes at Rainmaker. Now Baltic Storm is forced stay right where they are. Osama and Barkley trade over on the left side corner at the guard tower. Plasma, Rainmaker, and Met, all three going to be pushing that way. Never mind, Met is going to go ahead and watch the corner. Plasma already popped the battle rage, I believe. Maybe. Nope, he has not. Could easily go for a quick revive, but Plasma is going to have to get past Smoke. Smoke acting like he's running a point, man. Still no battle rage, just gonna go for the regular revive. Good read. Lots of nades. Oh, and Plasma doesn't get out in time, and Barkley back in the fight, but now with that Predators on the ground, that is rough. Now Osama gonna be getting potentially revived by Alpha. Alpha, nope, he's not going to. Around the corner comes Rainmaker, the Playmaker, and Experimental 9mm, unable to make it happen. Now Breakpoint Alpha going to be popping back into small comms. Still going to have Barkley right there in front of him in the tower. Smoke has been taken out. Sniper and the Assassin both on the ground. 2v2 Mortar and Tox versus Scout and Pred. Met does have a position at Armory with Barkley right below him. Barkley above Alpha, I mean, and Rez going to be hanging out in the infirmary. What's up, Silent Raph? What's up, Wes? Yeah, man, it was a sweaty one for sure. It was sweaty, sweaty. It was rough for us, man, but it was a really good game. GG's to you, boys. Red is going to be right there in the mortar strike. Manages to get out. Battle Rage had to be popped to maintain his life. Barkley's still going to be trying to find somebody up high. Revive attempt onto Smoke, and MDR unable to finish him off. But there it is. Barkley finally gets him. Rez gets a kill onto Met. Popped the red barrel that was right next to him. What a play. Easy kill for the Pred. Now Barkley going to be still on this elevation. I have Rez right below him. He's going to hear him. Puts down the gas, and now the Predator has moved up. What kind of read is Barkley going to have on the Pred? Going to be lower comms. He's going to have an easy look onto both those bodies, and he backs off. MDR pops him. Battle Rage already has been used, as you know. Alpha, though, going to be getting revived. Nice flash nade, unable to finish it off. The nade going to be flying just past Barkley. In the tree stand, hunting wabbits. Barkley's in a tough spot right now. I do believe he's out of flashes. He's out of nades. He's almost out of time. These boys are going to get really, really brave once that battle rage comes back. Where did the Pred go? Oh, there he went towards the recon tower. Yep, here we go. Bravery starts. Barkley's going to know that the scout is down below him. Here comes the push down. Barkley, is he going to be able to get the revive? Gets one. That's going to be Alpha. Barkley still only got his pistol. 15 shots in the M9. Not good. Rez is going to go ahead and try and get Smoke up. Battle Rage was popped. Sniper now is going to be able to wall bang Barkley, but Assassin gets to it first. 2-0. Breakpoint takes a really early lead on this one. Ooh. Breakpoint not making it easy for Baltic Storm on this map. Not at all. See if they're going to switch things up a little bit. Barkley going to be running Toxic again with Therms. Rainmaker still holding on to that Disruptor. Met still going to be on Artillery. I believe he was running Artillery before. And Plasma still Pred. Okay, so same composition for the boys of Baltic Storm. Breakpoint Rez holding on to their Pred. Alpha on Scout. Osama on Assassin. And Smoke running that MSR. Bo show. Boys are liking what they're doing. The only thing that's going on is Rez changing up his perk. Goes to fighting spirit rather than safety first. Interesting choice. Round number 3, 2-0 Breakpoint. Smoke gonna be looking for that spawn snipe yet again. Order's gonna be going up early. Might be the same repeat as the first round, having the mortars come down, pushing him out of his location. He's not focusing on the mortar drone. Mortar drone is going to come straight down on him, and Smoke is going to be forced out of position. Who put the replay on? Smoke is going to be pushed out of his location and is going to be moving straight to the left. Rainmaker and Plasma moving up through mid-map into firing range. Sama already in that mid little checkpoint guard post area. He's going to be hanging out, watching that. What are you watching here? That location he's watching for a push across the armory, possibly. Now he's going to be peeking that corner. Not going to be seeing much from there, but some pings have been thrown. Three on the left side for Baltic Storm. Barkley off by himself at the recon tower. Did he see Rez? He had to have. He had to have seen Rez. Rez going to be getting an elevation on top of the hangar. Beautiful shots from Barkley. Takes out the Predator. Now Barkley, full health, managed to save the life of Met. Smoke going to be in the guard tower, but not for very much longer. Gas is going to come down on him, and he's going to be forced out of his position yet again. Drones consistent with pestering the marksman, keeping him moving, putting damage onto him. Osama flanking right onto the street, though. Could be a problem if he gets the intel he needs. Got to push past Rainmaker in his disruptor field, though. Scout drone coming out from Alpha, probably going to be looking to give him some intel to move up on. Smoke abandons the back guard post, going to push out right. Smoke takes a pop shot, probably a Plasma, and Plasma gets slapped through the... Wow. Wow. Plasma absolutely gets dropped there. The Rainmaker makes the play onto Smoke, and Smoke has been shot up, and Osama with the Vector takes out Rainmaker. Orders coming down. They were intended for Osama. Osama is going to be pushing out and looking to pick up Smoke, possibly. Order is going to be pinging out the location of Osama there on the right. Rainmaker manages to get back into the fight, and Osama now going to be pushed back to the left across the road. It's going to be a 2v3. 3 people heavily shot up. It's going to be the mortar with the most damage on a disruptor. Rainmaker, the playmaker, just above half health, 65% with that extra health that was given to him by the revive. Osama pushes right up straight through the gas, puts down a mine, goes right back straight through the gas again. Negative decides to hold tight at the rocks. Gonna be looking for Rainmaker with that nade. Osama takes out Barkley with a beautiful placed mine. Now Met. Oof. Yeah, Barkley ran right into that thing. He put that down especially for Barkley. He just wrote his name in Sharpie on it. To Barkley with love. It was such a out in the open mine too, you know. And Barkley just ran right around to where that assassin just stopped, and I mean, didn't even try hiding the fact that he put down a mine. Just places it, and Barkley just pushes right up into it and just picks it up off the doorstep and blows up in his face. Assassin's in big trouble though. He's got a lot of damage on him. Met finally takes him out. SR deals the first blow to Breakpoint. 1-2. One down from the boys of Breakpoint now. Yeah, man, Reckless. GG, brother. Good sniping on you, bro. Good sniping on you. It was frustrating having to work around it, man. That was rough. The pit list. Looks like it's the same setup so far for Breakpoint. Still waiting on Rez. Rez is going to be taking point, man. Steady hands. Gets rid of the quick getaway. Barkley still holds on to tech. Or Toxic, I'm sorry. Artillery from Met. Disruptor from Rainmaker and Plasma on the Predator yet again. Same composition for the boys of Baltic Storm. Breakpoint, the only ones changing up things just a little bit. Slightly changing the way that they're running things. Smoke going to be pushing up a little bit further to a different location. Going to be looking for the spawn snipe yet again. We've only seen it once, I think. Did he manage to get somebody? I can't remember. I don't think he did. I think I'm thinking of a different look or a different instance. Ooh, mortar placement gets him, and he escapes with just barely enough life. Beautiful mortar placement from Met. Smoke now gonna have to be extra careful, for he is pretty close to just being smacked. That gas drone could have been the end of him. Point man of Rez has pushed back just a little bit further away from the mid. Breakpoint Smoke gonna be looking for the reset from Alpha. Point man by himself with all four members of Baltic Storm right in front of him. Osama with that flank though, we'll have to watch him. Smoke is back into the fight with 50% health and is going to be pushing straight up and into the mid guard tower. Great position to be in considering the location of Baltic Storm right now. Smoke moves up, he's going into the middle guard tower. He's going to have a great angle on the tents and the barracks. Osama continues his flank scout drone, waiting and watching for any movement from Baltic right now. Ooh, Barkley. Ooh, Barkley. Ooh, Barkley. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Osama still hasn't seen him. Bro, how's he not seen him yet? Oh my god, Barkley is just... I mean, he is just so close to death right now. That Vector is going to rip him to shreds as soon as Osama gets a hint of his movement. But maybe if Osama takes off before Barkley makes his move, maybe Barkley will get lucky and the Ghost War gods will be on his side and, you know, give him their favor. Don't want to miss that engagement. No, it's donezo. Here it goes. No! Barkley! He gets a drop on the assassin! But the assassin with that vector says night night, Barkley. Beautiful attempt. I can't believe it came to that being that close. But my God. That was insane. Osama did not see Barkley, and Barkley had the drop on him and everything. Osama was able to get behind that, what is that, fertilizer bags or some crap, meal bags. Oh, coffee beans, of course. Yeah. Managed to get inside, or behind that, and that is exactly what saved his life. Barkley was unable to finish off the assassin, who is just, I mean, low health. Look at the amount of health he was able to break out of that with. Smoke now also going to be very hurt, as again with that sniper in the back right tower. Mortars coming up, and he's going to be looking. Osama should be picked up pretty quick. Mortars coming down. Osama, he was found. Now Osama makes his way into the hospital. Needs to tend to those wounds. Barkley now is going to be a terrible res, not happening until they get Smoke out of that tower, but they do know he's there. Reset onto Osama. We're going to be patching him up, putting him, you know, just putting a shot in his butt and moving on. What's up, Typhoon? What's up, Hector? Hey, JP. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Rez moves over into the armory. Another one of those instances where he gets the information he needs. He could potentially move up. Met has no shot if he makes his way through the mid of the tents. Plasma going to be hanging out at that corner. So, never mind. The point man doesn't have a great place to engage from, but he does have some potential if they try to move around inside the tents. He is going to be pushing up into the tents, though. Both him and Osama going to be disrupted, not able to see anything in terms of marks. Osama's going to be go prone. Look at Mr. Commando over here. Plasma should have seen Osama here. He does. Orders are going to be deafening. Plasma is going to be right around the corner. Beautiful nade pushes Plasma back just for a moment. But he does have the overwatch of Smoke. Pushes back. Smoke is going to... No, Smoke's gone. Where the heck did Smoke go? Smoke. Oh my goodness, Smoke. There's Smoke. The constant movement of the marksman right now is going to be taking a high position yet again. Trying to get up higher, but there it is. Smoke. Beautiful spot to take out Plasma now. And Plasma catches Rez inside the tents, and he is taken out. And now Plasma, ooh, he dodges a shot from the sniper. Looks like he was also trying to take shots at Rainmaker as well. Both those boys, I believe, they're marked. Smoke had ample opportunity, but just barely missed his shot as the Predator was on the run. Now it's all up to a scout, assassin, and sniper. Point man has been put on the ground. Would be excellent if they could get Barkley up, but Smoke are going to have to be contended with first. Rainmaker should be seeing Smoke drop down off the rocks. Peeks out to try and take a look, see if he can get some damage onto him. Orders were coming down and looking for Smoke's position. Rainmaker backs off. He's going to be hanging out with Met. Plasma at mid, going to be looking for recon possibly. Alpha is going to be there at the mid though. Experimento 42 going to be... Oh yeah, they know Met's there though. Alpha gets the shots onto him. Rainmaker there to back him up. Gets the trade. And now Osama, the assassin, is going to push up and take out Plasma. And now the tides have turned. Rainmaker going to be the only one left. This assassin difficult to contend with. Rainmaker pushes back into tents. Sama kind of reading it like a book at this point. Expecting Rainmaker to be there. Gets, yep, there it is. Rainmaker, though, with the TAR-21, puts him on the ground. And now Smoke is going to be right there waiting for the revive attempts. Beautiful positioning. Rainmaker, the playmaker, ends it for a 2-2 tie. Way to go, Disruptor. Wow, Rainmaker absolutely goes big there, managing to take out the remaining members of Breakpoint as they push up to keep them off of the recon tower. Man, oh man, talk about a clincher. I'm just glad that Rainmaker didn't automatically just assume that he was open to get the revives and just kind of waited for him, or waited to see if he would push up. And he got that one easily. Beautiful shots, beautiful plays. With that, will we be seeing anything change up? Yes, we will be seeing a toxic drone from Breakpoint Alpha. No more Scout. Rez still on that Predator. Switching back and forth between the two assault classes. Sama still holding on to that assassin though. Sniper out of smoke. Barkley on Tox. Disruptor from Rainmaker. And Met on artillery. And Pred again from Plasma. So same composition yet again for the boys of Baltic Storm. Like a broken record, Smoke taking that high side yet again. Looking to get that easy first shot to make things, slow things down, set the pace for the round. Mortars, here it comes. Instead, Smoke's going to drop off the left side. They kind of assumed they'd maybe push up the high side. Nah, here comes Smoke yet again. Goes up high. Sama and Rez have moved up to mid. Rez drops back from firing range, takes up position in the tire staging. What in the world is this? Just a parts area? We'll call it a tool shop or something. Anyways, backing out. Gotta see. And there we go. Barkley on the gas drone, gonna be looking. Still sees Smoke. Manages to get taken out. I don't remember seeing the sniper actually connect with the drone, but something took it out of the sky. Smoke's still gonna be hanging out up high. Plasma, Rainmaker, and Met left side hangers. Leaving Barkley at the back right, watching for the rotations, watching for the flanks that might have been coming from the assassin. Indeed, it was a good clutch. You're right, Tobias. Order drone taken out quickly. I'm sure how he managed to see that drone. I don't even know if it actually came out. Both assaults take aim at the gas drone. Don't take it out in time before the gas payload is dropped. All three members forced out of their positions. Good amount of damage put onto them before they make it out of the radius. Rez moves up just a tiny bit. Tom is still going prone, holding for that mid position at the recon tower. Alpha now at the back garage. Smoke still holding his positions and just waiting patiently for something, anything to pop out and be able to be shot. Water time. And that is what I call some high quality HD. Don't forget to hydrate, everybody. Especially after a long night of drinking. Ugh. Cotton mouth. Don't play scared now. Let's make something happen. Breakpoint's been very aggressive this entire game. Now they're just kind of just hanging back. Mortars tried going in tandem with the gas, trying to predict Osama to go into tents. Almost worked. What's Breakpoint gonna do here? Looks like Smoke. Smoke is gonna push up through firing range. Mid guard tower is going to be his. Gas has been used. He knows that he's got some time to make something happen from that mid guard tower. He's gonna have two members of Baltic Storm taking shots at him as he goes up the stairs. They put just a small bit of damage, and look at Met. What hit Met? That's a lot of damage onto the mortars. Both of these assaults are going to be playing peekaboo with a sniper. Gas is going to force them out of position, and Smoke unable to get them as they move out of cover. Smoke is looking to play with Met. Met just kind of playing with his emotions. Ooh! Rainmaker gets tagged as he goes through the doorway's line of sight. Now Rez is going to be there to prevent that revive very soon. Sniper is all it takes to make the pace of the game slow down or go to one team's favor. Gas drone and mortar drone both in the air, gonna have Smoke pushing up. Barkley just on the other side of the wall. Rez takes out Plasma. Met, the last one over there, and now Rez takes out Met as well. 3 members are left, and make that 1 versus 3. Okay, Barkley now versus Osama. Osama with that steady hands vector takes him out, makes it an easy 3-2. Man, once that sniper got one person down, it was all just a downward slope. Oof. Barkley was at least able to get one of them, but that vector shreds at that range. That MDR doesn't have much of a chance against someone who knows how to use that vector nicely. Steady hands on that assassin is just mean. It is mean. But he's gonna put down the assassin actually, and then go with a scout with MP7. Gonna take 2 drone approach for the boys of Breakpoint. Interesting. He's been doing a lot of work with that assassin. I'm kind of surprised that he's putting it down. Maybe they're wanting to get just a little bit more aggressive with the Predator and Sniper. Barkley is also going to pick up the scout with the MP7. Thermal vision for him though. Rainmaker holds on to Disruptor. Sniper from Met. Interesting. I wouldn't have pegged Met for being the sniper of the team, but what do I know? Plasma on Predator. Round number 6, 3-2, Breakpoint, up by 1. Met going toe-to-toe with the sniper, Smoke. If Met's able to make something happen. He does spot Smoke taking the high side. Now Smoke is going to be getting all happy and excited, knowing that he's got some counter sniping action to contend with. What's Smoke seeing over here? He sees the flash. Muzzle flash is going to tell him exactly where Met is sitting. Gets a copy of that from Rez. Rez is going to be pushing up straight onto Barkley. Let's go ahead and go to Rez. Barkley, you are marked, and you've got a Pred coming right around the corner on you. And the M16 takes out Barkley. Beautiful engagement. They had him marked for so long for some reason. M16 going to be looking to take out Sniper, but Rainmaker there with the TAR-21 puts some shots down onto Rez. Rez is going to be, I don't even know if he's battle raised or not. I don't think he is. I'm not even sure if Rainmaker is actually able to hit him. I saw the Predator flinch, but I can't tell if he actually made anything happen. Rainmaker pushes out into the open, looking to get onto the rocks, possibly. Plasma dangerously pushes in by himself and goes up against Rez. Ooh, what a terrible engagement. Plasma pushes in blind, and now Rez is going to have Rainmaker right there in front of him. Wow, the toxicity comes out and is going to be showing from the boys at Breakpoint. Teabags have been dropped. Although that was a pretty nasty engagement that Breakpoint just came forth with. Cannot lie about that. That Predator came just rushing unopposed up through the mid and came around onto Barkley. Barkley says, I've had enough. I'm taking the Pred. Somebody else take a drone for me. Met unable to do anything with that sniper that entire round. Unable to help out with anything. It's almost like Breakpoint decided that since they were taking the sniper that they were going to be down a gun. Just pushed in. Made it aggressive. But who's going to be the drone? Is it going to be Met? Got to be Met. He was running artillery earlier. Artillery coming out from Met with the SR 635 with thermal vision. It's going to be a three assault, 1 drone, aggressive push from the boys of Baltic Store. Oh, excuse me. Broken record time. Smoke takes the high position. Alpha going to go ahead into the drone. Sama pushing up through mid with Rez on the back rock. Orders coming down. Who's it going to be intended for? Oof. My God. How in the world did he even get Barkley on that? Wow, what a shot, dude. That had to have gone through the door. That had to have gone through the door. The one spot where it's not double wall, Barkley was just tagged up by the sniper and one tapped. That is just gnarly. Two split. Met gonna be dropping off to the right, leaving Barkley on his own. Gonna have Osama and Alpha, both drones in the guard tower. Both gonna have to push up there and tell them to just jump out the side and, go parachuting. We're gonna have 3 players in the tower. Or are they gonna vacate for him? Mosh pit in the mid guard tower. Rez pushes off by himself. What is Rez doing though? He's almost like he went over to the right just to pop back to the left. Unsure what he's doing there. These guys. Well, gas drone, smoke takes out Plasma. But how? Had to have caught him on the corner. What? How was he able to hit that? Able to hit that shot, man. He had to have been peeking right here. Beautiful shot, and Barkley also taken out though. Both those boys trading. Revive going to be an easy one for Smoke. This is not looking good for Baltic. Not at all. Smoke put back into the fight. Barkley able to put down the sniper, but the sniper just with his quick shots, that was rough. All up to Met and Rainmaker that he does have him disrupted, but hasn't really kept him from making something happen. Osama with that MP7 going to be putting shots down range right straight towards Met. Rez, the Predator, going to be pushing through the tents. Rainmaker now going to be taking the cue to kind of push up a little ways and try and get closer to Met. I don't think Met's going to be able to see Rez coming though. Orders are coming out. And Osama takes out Rainmaker. MP7 puts in work. Headshots for days. Disruptor field no longer an issue. Now Met, last one alive. 4-2. Breakpoint res. Looks like he's trying to just nade out some different positions. Scout drone going to be putting oh, and Met blows himself up. That's unfortunate. Well, that was a turn of events. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Breakpoint is going to be the winners of Airbase versus Baltic Storm 5-2 Osama. The assassin slash scout drone with the MP7 11-4 with smoke right behind him as an 8-5 and 6-3 for Rez. Rough game for Baltic. GG's everyone. Hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a like. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, I'm Super Stand. I'm out.
Yo, what's up, Bucky? Oh, he left.